Imagine like parents going to the doctor, sir, this baby is malfunctioning, I would like a refund, please.
I have the receipt for the birth certificate.
I have the receipt. Welcome back to PodChamp Radio. I'm your host, Max, and I'm joined with...
Hi, my name is Tasha.
I'm Abby.
And today, we're going to talk about childhood. So, the other day, I saw this cousin. He, beat up another kid, and the punishment was time out. I mean, you hit Johnny's wall, and then you broke his head against it, and you got blood everywhere.
Time out.
Time out,
Time
yes.
out.
You need to reflect on your actions.
Yeah, my dad would spank. That was the ultimate one.
When was this?
In kindergarten, maybe. And the worst part is, he would send you to his room to wait to be spanked. And that was the worst part. You could watch.
The anticipation.
Oh no.
Yeah, you had time to look at every single belt he owned, and it was like it was talking to you.
Good luck.
Good luck.
So that we're starting with kindergarten stories, is that it?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Do you have any?
I don't remember much. I remember I got into drama with some girls. I don't know what it was, but we got really pissed off at each other. And then, I don't know what happened. I think we just insulted each other and then insulted our moms
Oh my god.
Oh no.
and each other's moms. And then, I don't know why in the end, after we argued, we're just like, I'm so sorry, can we make up again?
Oh, okay. When I was in primary school, I had a really bipolar friend. She had schedules for her emotions. It was from morning to lunch, she was grumpy and she would not talk to me.
Wait, is it really serious? One day she's a student, the other day she's the grandmaster.
No, not. It's just every day. It's a schedule for her. Every morning to lunch, she treated me horribly. She'd be like a bully. But then after lunch, she's my best friend. I'm like, what? That's a bipolar sort of thing. Two-faced. It's
It's
like
kinda
that snake.
strange.
No, I'm joking.
The snake.
Yeah.
Okay, so every December I would go back to my uncle's in Sarawak. This year's the exception. I didn't go back, but I remember when I used to go back, all the cousins would gather like the Hunger Games and would try to survive each other.
Huh?
There were 8, and then we had 4 bunk beds, all lined up.
Oh.
And then when they put us to sleep, you wouldn't expect silence immediately. In the dark, we would start talking.
A light
I'll talk to a cousin. Should talk back. And now we're all talking.
Oh.
And then
Oh,
someone
it's a
touches somebody.
campfire.
I see.
And then now everybody's touching each other.
Wait, what?
Really?
You touch. Now everybody's touching. And then you get creative sometimes. So there's, what if I would jump from this bunk bed
To that?
to the other bunk bed?
You think that's a good idea?
And you try it and you make it. And then you tell your youngest cousin, oh, bet you could do it too.
And then they do it.
And then they do it.
don't get across.
And so we're talking, we're jumping, we're touching, and then suddenly the lights would flick on, and our uncle would be there. We didn't even hear the door open, and we're thinking to ourselves, why doesn't he make noise? Why is our uncle a ninja? And he'd stare us down one by one, and we just look down.
Stare you down one by one. You'd be
Yeah.
like, Max.
No, he
guy,
wouldn't say a
that
thing.
guy.
And then suddenly, the lights would be off. The door did not open, and we would think to ourselves, he's probably still in here. And then we'll look down, and then that's the
espionage.
position we'd be in when the sun came up.
Oh my. So what was this? Sarawak.
Yeah, so,
Cebu?
yes.
You live in Cebu.
No, Miri.
But your uncle's
Yes.
place is in Cebu.
Yeah,
How's that place like? You grew up there?
it's really
A
small.
farm place with chickens?
It's sort of.
Cool. Did you get attached to any chickens and then end up having to
Yeah,
kill
I
them?
had to eat it, yeah. I know.
Ooh, I don't want to ever experience that. Oh god. was life like there when you were living there?
Life it was kind of interesting. We had to find other ways to have fun. You know, because you wouldn't really like Christmas because it's a big family there. And
Oh, okay.
Yes.
maybe it wasn't your turn to get a present.
Oh.
Oh, there are terms. It's like this year is only this batch, okay?
And your favorite favorite holiday would be Halloween because of incentive.
Oh.
You get to stock up for an entire year.
Nice.
How about you guys?
Usually I also go back to Cebu when usually holiday time. I can't remember much, but sometimes it's usually when either the period before Christmas or before Chinese New Year. And during Chinese New Year, most of the time, relatives will come over. Unfortunately, I can't get any money anymore from them, so this year.
Oh god.
But
Poor thing. You don't have money.
yeah, I'm really broke. But like, I remember that I had 2 favorite cousins. I think we all have a favorite cousin.
Aww.
And then we play. And then after that, I don't know what happened, but then they insulted something and I ripped the picture and I threw it away.
You ripped the picture?
No, they just pointed at a picture of like, I think, someone, I forgot what it was, but it was just someone. And then,
It was a picture of someone.
yeah, someone that I kind of like got touched or something. And then they called it ugly.
They called it ugly.
Then I just took it and ripped the paper and then asked my grandma,
Did
where's
they
the
say
dustbin?
anything?
Oh, that's drama.
Yeah.
Family feud. Family
Feud.
feud.
And then I didn't see them again for another few years until like last year.
Hopefully they've forgotten about it.
I think they did.
Hopefully. Had some drama over there.
Yeah.
Do you guys have any like childhood friends from like literal childhood, like toddler up to now?
Yes,
You do?
yes.
You do?
I lost all my childhood friends.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to come in contact with one of them, but like I don't know where they are now. So
Like the kids that I knew in kindergarten, I barely remember their names. So. Do you? Oh.
Yeah, and during Halloween, we always use, you know, those lazy people that just put the whole basket of candy and stick a note, only take one. Oh, we love
You guys
those people.
celebrate Halloween there?
Yeah.
Really?
That's
Yeah.
That must be nice.
And we didn't just take all the candy, we took the basket. With the note, just to show
With
other
the
kids.
note.
Hey, look at this idiot. It was like, and we like framed it. It was amazing.
oh, that's cool.
I wish we had Halloween here. I've had 2 childhood friends since I was a toddler. They're both older than me, so like they're like 2-3 years older than me. So like when I was in my mom's tummy, they were already there. So like I've been to their house even when I was in my mom's room. So like I like know them inside out. So like it's like anything and everything is shared between us. So I still talk to them now a lot, and we like, oh no, they're like, how old am I this year? I'm 16 this year. So you plus 3, that would be 19. She's 19 this year. The oldest one is 19, and then the other one is 18. So they can all drive now, and I'm the only one that can't drive. So they're like my chauffeurs, you know? They drive me around. I'm like, why should I drive you? It's like, you knew me since I was a toddler. You got a driving license, you're not gonna drive me around? You're just not gonna do that? What kind of friend are you? I'm like, fine.
I remember one time, me and my cousins, we saw an advertisement at the back of a magazine. It was an advertisement of a website. So we typed it in, and we saw an item on sale. It was amazing. So we piled up our toddler money
Wait,
all together.
What do you mean? You saw a magazine?
A magazine.
And then
And there was an advertisement of a website.
of a website.
Of
You
a
went to the
website.
website, you
Went
saw
to the
items
website.
on sale.
Yes.
Okay.
We found the perfect item to buy.
What was it?
So we piled up our toddler, our
Building
baby
suspense.
money. Our baby money.
Baby money. Monopoly money. Kidzania money.
Yeah, and told our oldest cousin to order it online. 1 week later, a mailman came. Ding dong.
Ding dong.
Ding
Okay.
dong. And then our uncle opened up because I was at my uncle's house. Sir, sign here, and here's the monkey you ordered.
The monkey.
The monkey you ordered.
Is it a stuffed animal?
No, it's an actual
Oh,
monkey.
a real monkey.
A real monkey.
How much
Yeah.
baby money did you compile
A lot of baby money.
to buy a monkey?
How much was
monkey.
it?
I forgot.
Wait, this feels like I feel like we skipped a few seasons here. What do you mean?
They actually
We
sell.
bought a monkey.
They sell monkeys. It's like
Online?
It was Craigslist.
It was crazy. I
Oh,
think
no.
they do things differently in Cebu.
Yeah, they sell like used underwear and all that. It's kind of messed up over there. I think I saw a used dildo. Are we allowed to say that?
We're not. No.
no, we can't.
Like, I think it was like third hand or something.
A what?
Like third hand dildo.
Oh.
Girl! Oh my god! Blur that out. Blur that out. You're gonna like beep. So, Max actually told us to bring our childhood items that remind us of our childhood.
Yeah.
So, since you're like the lead host of this episode, would you please introduce your little golf ball over there? What's its name?
This little golf ball is a golf ball that I stole on a field trip. I
Wait. We can blur that. We can blur a little bit, a little stuff out of here. Blur that out. Censor it.
They might be watching. It's gonna have a really awkward conversation. Okay, fine. I was on a field trip. We were going bowling. It was boring, and I sneaked out with my friend. Friend.
And then you.
And then we found this golf ball. It was kind of cool, so I took it back.
How was that a childhood item though? That was like a few years ago.
Means a lot. Your turn.
Okay. Max's little golf ball, what's his name, Bob, means a lot to him. Okay? So, my childhood item is probably the biggest one here. This is my childhood item. Wee. All cameras, please look at all the two cameras, okay?
Okay.
She has a name. Okay, her name is QPP. She had a boyfriend, Cupido, but he died.
Okay.
Excuse me, he died?
He looks exactly like this. You'd expect them to be siblings, but no, they're boyfriends.
Can we reel it back? He died?
He died. Okay?
How?
There's no explanation. There's no
What kind of sick childhood is it that he died?
He died. He looked exactly like this, except he didn't have like the eyelashes, and his heart was red, and he didn't have wings at the back. So I actually had him first, and then I had her, and then I lost him. So the story behind that is that they got divorced.
Oh.
So he's like living with his parents again.
No, he's gone. I told you he's dead.
Oh no.
That to me, anyways.
This is my item. There's a story behind it. So.
Okay. This is a stress ball.
But it's not because it's mine.
I usually take out my anger a lot when I was younger. I remember when I used to hate going to school. Sometimes I just decided I don't want to go to school today. Then my parents got really pissed at me and tried to drag me out. But then after they gave up and they just went to work. So they just told me, don't you dare watch anything. You can't use any of these electronics because you refuse to go to school. Something like that. And then I got really mad. I don't know why, but I usually take it out on pillows, stuffed animals.
Why? They did nothing wrong.
So then I'll just crush it like this.
Why haven't you showed it yet though?
I don't know.
It's resilient.
It's
very
fluffy.
resilient.
It's fluffy.
I
It's
see.
full of cotton.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, that concludes our first section. We'll be back after a short break, and hopefully we'll see you there soon. Bye.
Bye. Welcome back to PodChamp Radio. We've been back on our break. So, what kind of childhood injuries have you guys sustained?
Ooh.
Oh.
Abigail?
Huh. Let me go through my memories a bit.
I'll start first.
Alright then.
I have this big gash on my hand. It's healed now, but
Wait, sure?
can you see it? Can the camera see it? There's like a gash.
Yeah.
Alright. We were at my uncle's house again. Okay, we were watching Mary Poppins.
Mary Poppins.
Mary
Oh,
Poppins.
Did you take an umbrella thinking you could fly?
Wait, I'm getting to that. So, my uncle was on the first floor, watching the television, and out from the window, he could see 4 dumb kids dropping from the second floor, holding umbrellas
From the second floor.
Oh
on
my
the second
God.
floor. First was Kevin, my oldest, and then
Kevin.
me, some other guy, and the fourth one wasn't even holding an umbrella.
Did you guys at least like
Did they break anything?
fly a little bit?
At least someone broke my fall, you know.
Oh my god.
And then my uncle went out and asked, "When you saw Kevin's didn't work, why did you jump?" And I said, "I didn't think he did it right."
Oh my god. Okay.
Okay.
I see.
Well, I have a lot of scars on my hands as well. I mean, I don't know if the camera can pick mine up. But, well, I don't know if you can zoom in. But I have one here, and I have one here, and I also have one here. And I think I have a few on my legs. If you don't have injuries on your knees, you never had a childhood. That's what I believe.
What are you doing? Are you fighting?
But I have a lot because I own a cat. And that cat, sometimes, she's very lovable. She's so cuddly. I love her so much. But God, she can be an asshole sometimes, you know.
Sounds like my mom.
She absolutely, yes, sometimes she just switches personalities. And she just scratches me. And she just like acts feral. Like, what? I raised you. Why are you acting like this? And I got a lot from her. I think once she tried to like, my hand, like, it was a table. This is like, probably this is the edge of the table. My hand was here. She was here. I tried to move her away. She grabbed hold of my hand. And the only thing that's like supporting her is her claws digging into my skin. And she's sort of like,
Did you like fight back?
down. I was just like, shit, princess, do your thing. Yeah, you know. That's how I got this one. It's pretty deep. It's been a while. Still there. That's
Alright.
It's not really childhood injuries, I guess. But it's still an injury.
I remember I always did stupid things when I was a kid. I remember there was this play mat. You know, I had siblings, so they like to play mat. And then we roll it up when we're done. So then for some reason I decided to go in the play mat, like in the middle of it when it's like standing and rolled up.
Oh, okay.
I got stuck there. And then I was like trying to get out. And then I fell over and I banged on the floor.
Oh, how many times have you hit your head?
A lot. I cut my neck, the back of my neck when I was 3. I fell back. You know in the bathrooms, there's sliding parts? There's this line here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I like...
How did that happen?
I don't know. I ran around and I slipped and I just bang. And then
And it cut your neck.
I really hate
Oh, you're not dead.
I don't know.
not dead.
I don't know.
You're not dead.
I don't know. And then I really hate bathrooms with no like non-slip with like slippery towels.
Yeah.
Cause especially ones when you are in like the part when you're trying to shower and then there's like these things here, you know, make sure the water doesn't flow everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
So then I was trying to shower and then I slipped back. I hit my head again on those things, on the blocks. And then it hurt.
On the blocks?
You know, like in the shower, there's like these little walls here to prevent water from flowing. Yeah, I hit my head on it again.
Oh, God.
Oh,
Oh, yeah. Dang.
I fell a lot. I fell a lot.
Hurt thing.
Yeah.
I think I was a really unlucky kid. I was really unlucky. Like as I was a few months old, when I was a few months old, I had to like go back to the hospital. I had to like go back to the hospital that I was born in, cause like they were like, "Sir, your baby's lungs aren't functioning right." So I just like put a tube in me and like suck out some mucus from my lungs. Like, okay, she can breathe now. Mom was like scared to death.
I see.
Suck a mucus?
Yeah, I was like mucus in my lungs, so I couldn't like. I don't know how they knew. How my parents were like bringing me. How my parents brought me to the hospital. Like, was I like having difficulty breathing as a baby? Maybe was I like.
Wait, did you cry or was it hard to?
I don't know. I was a few months old. I don't remember.
Imagine like your parents going to the doctor, sir, this baby is malfunctioning, I would like a refund, please.
I have the receipt for the birth certificate.
I remember my head is always the part of my injuries. Even the moment I was born, I couldn't come out of my mom.
You couldn't come out.
It was always my head that has to do with injuries. So then they like had to like pull me out.
They vacuum me out.
Yeah, they vacuumed me out, and then I hit a huge bump on my head.
Yeah.
And then I wear like those caps, you know, like
Yeah.
soft caps. And then the moment I was born, it was just.
I think you were vacuumed out.
I think they messed up my hair genetics from vacuuming me out at this point. But yeah.
Oh, okay. My brother was also vacuumed out. Were you a C-section baby?
No.
Or were you a normal baby?
I was a normal
Just a
baby.
normal one?
Why are you guys so weird?
Okay. I mean, I'm a normal one too. Just my
Okay.
brother's a little weird. He was vacuumed out, therefore his head was like Phineas from Phineas and Ferb. So my
It's just a
mom was
triangle.
like, I'm more every day.
Oh, I think my mom did that too. She was like,
Yeah, because your baby, you mold your baby or you build the
Mold the
cheekbones
head.
out. You sculpt your baby at a young age. It's built there, but a baby.
Yeah, just imagine sculpting abs on a sick baby.
You know?
Mm.
So,
So, there was one time when I was 8 years old. I was on a train station. I was switching trains. And when you had to switch trains, you had to walk down this long hallway.
oh yeah.
And it was 2 a.m. at that time. It was really
How
dark.
old were you?
I was 8.
What were you doing there?
field trip?
Not the point of today. It's for some other day. And there was this woman walking in front of me. And I was wearing a black jacket because it was cold. And this woman was like gave me the looking back at
When
me.
you she thought you were dangerous?
I don't know. And she started like picking up the pace, started walking faster. And I thought she heard the train coming. She heard the train coming, and I sprinted down the hall and chased after that. And she looked back and then yelled and then started running. And we were booking it down the hallway.
Oh my god.
Did she think you were some ghost or something that
Or like-
a child ghost?
Child, oh yeah.
Child goes, oh god.
Is that?
feel so
She's
bad for
starting
the-
to realize that might have been it. That must have been it.
Yeah.
I feel so bad for the woman.
Oh no.
God.
But I couldn't like grab her and say, I'm not gonna rape you. I'm not.
You're an 8-year-old and you're.
Yeah, I didn't know what she was scared of.
What was an 8-year-old doing at a train station?
Did you sneak out?
Perhaps.
Okay.
That's a wild childhood. You have a wild childhood.
Maybe. Have you guys not thought of sneaking out?
Oh yeah,
I don't.
I think I did.
No.
You're a bad kid.
When I was a kid, I was starting to crawl. I sneaked out of my home. I just went down, I lived in an apartment back then in my childhood. So then I sneaked out the gate and just went and crawled down the stairs. And then my parents had to find me just just on the ground floor. And
Oh, that wasn't sneaking out. That was climbing down the stairs.
no,
baby.
it was outside my home. Outside my home.
Oh.
Wait, you in like a house or like a landed
Apartment,
house?
staircase. I just
Oh,
went down the
apartment. Oh.
yeah.
I thought I was talking about
I don't know
house
how-
stairs.
I don't
when
know
I
how-
reached the ground floor of the house.
I didn't remember. I don't remember how I snuck out from the gate, but I did somehow. And then I was always found on the ground floor, just sitting there. And then I don't know how to go back up.
I've never sneaked out before, but my brother has. Not like as a teenager, rebellious teenager or anything.
Society.
But like as a baby as well. He like in my
You try to
hometown-
sneak out as a baby?
No, in my not with evil intentions, not with evil intentions. He would just open the door and walk out into the street, and people would just bring him back to the house. He's like, your child got lost again, again. And he have lots of stories. Like he'd be under the TV, and back then it wasn't like flat screen TV. It was like the box TVs,
Oh.
and he was like in front of it. And I don't know how, but the TV, I heard this story from my mom. So the TV was gonna topple over. Mom saw it in time, she was like, zoom. And it fell and the TV broke. And my brother would have died, he was a toddler.
Oh
So
no.
that's the story that I know. Of
That's
my
one tough
brother.
baby.
It's one
Tough
tough
baby.
baby.
That's one tough
It's one
baby.
lucky baby. It's one blessed
The oldest
baby.
kids always are the toughest babies.
So, I was with my church friends the other day. I think I was 9. Yeah, we were going on a roller coaster. We're going to Disney World. Have you guys been to Disney World? No? Yes. Cool place. So we're going with 4 other church friends. But when we got there, we realized that the roller coaster only took 4. Oh, and then they just started walking. We didn't even flip a coin or anything.
Oh, so you were left behind.
I waited for 1.5 hours, and I was left. I was left behind.
No,
Aw.
that's sad.
Okay, and then I looked the other way, and I saw this other kid have the exact same thing.
Oh.
Yeah, he was left behind.
Oh,
Oh yeah, and then he was like, "Hey, wanna go?" Like, yeah.
yeah, nice. Making new friends. at Disneyland.
Making new friends. It was kind of awkward at first, but then we were snapping our heads back and then like doing the loopy loop things. It was really fun.
Loop-de-loos, nice.
And then like when we were like on the edge of falling, we like looked into each other's eyes. And,
That.
and like, am I falling in love? And we were like,
And then
hit
you
each other.
fall,
And then
literally.
we fall, yes. And at the end of the ride, when it came to a stop, like I have this like crazy pain in my heart.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm never gonna see him again. Yeah.
Aww.
I'm probably never gonna see him
Oh,
again.
that's so sad. Oh. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's all the time we have for today. Any?
I like telling all these stories.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe you could tell more next time.
Well, remember that the podcast club has their own email. So if you want like advice, you want say anything, any feedback on anything, or you want advice, we could probably like read out your emails anonymously. And make sure you like, share, and subscribe. So thank you so much.
That's all. Oh, no.
Bye.
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 It's actually more to the
Beat
story.
up, man.